Welcome, guys. My name is Rome. This is Life Unscripted. We got Zany, like always.
We back in the building, y'all. Deratio back in the building, of course.
Hey, you know, we go keep it rolling. We got a special guest. I got an introduction. What's the introduction, Jerome? The introduction today is, I knew this dude for a long time. I knew this man for a very, very, very long time. We talking like really around 6th grade. I really started getting close to him. And he is articulate. He is creative. What else is he? Articulate, creative.
The fastest man we know.
I was going to drop it in delivery though. You didn't deliver it properly, bro.
I apologize.
You didn't deliver it properly.
I had to throw it in. He's the fastest man we know.
No, that's what
100%.
you didn't throw it in properly, bro.
100%.
I was going to for sure say that. You had to throw it in like, you throw it in properly.
Well, they heard it.
They definitely did. You brought the punchline. That was the punchline. I was going to say like, you'll never expect it, but this nigga you will not catch this nigga. You'll run out your socks trying to get to this nigga.
Yeah.
Hands on your knees, breathing hard. Nigga, look up, is he gone? Like he got a track hawk in his legs. Like on some real shit.
Nah, for
like
real.
on some real shit.
He run like a robot, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Like a robot.
Burning everybody.
Definitely not like a robot.
Nah, he was moving.
Because his form ain't robotic.
Yeah,
like his form is unique.
Yeah.
Yeah, his form is unique. He did track though. So I don't know if it fixed him up, but I remember when I was seeing him run, it wasn't you know what I'm saying, track forward. He was getting his own way and making it happen. But no, let me get back on track. He's super creative, one of the most creative people I know, and one of the most articulate people I know. We did a play together. Not a play, but we did a video. I think we did 2 of them, bro.
We did.
Yeah, we did 2 of them,
We did
huh?
a Spanish one for Don Quixote, and then we did the Macbeth, the Shakespeare play.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was with Nate, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jerome filmed that.
Yeah.
That was your first, like, one of your first times, like, really doing, like, a whole
Nah, freshman
thing
year.
like that. Oh, yeah. Huh?
Freshman year. I thought we did one freshman year, too.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We did. It was for Miss Mayton's class. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
We didn't do one for sophomore. No, we did. We did Maji, and I did. No, that wasn't what you. Yes, freshman year. Yep, freshman year. Where you got stabbed.
Yeah.
We did 2 very. We
At
did
the park right there.
That's when Drake and Meek Mill was beefing. I used one of their songs. Oh God, I
For
did.
real, I remember
did.
that.
Everybody stuck with that video, bro. I wish I still had that video. I don't. But like I said, he's creative. He's articulate, and he's the fastest person I know. He's super fast. You know what I'm saying? That nigga got track speed, burners. You're not catching him. Not catching him. Speedy Gonzalez.
He even walk fast. It's crazy.
That's actually, but I never
That's
thought
true.
of that. I never noticed that.
He do, bro. He do.
knows.
100%. We live.
But that's the introduction right there. He can say his name now. Yeah. Anything else you want to add?
Yeah. Hi, guys. My name is Seth. You know, it's an honor to be on here. I'm super inspired by Jerome. Like he said, you know, we've been friends for a long time. Me and Deratio. I've known Deratio probably like almost as long as I've known Jerome. So, you know, we've grown up, played football together, been on teams. So I have a lot of love and respect for these guys. It's, yeah, like I said, it's an honor to be on here. So.
Yeah, sir. You know what I'm saying? It's episode 14. You know what I'm saying? We finna crank them. Episode 14. And this how I'm gonna...
Have you ever heard of Black Box? Or I shouldn't say a black. Well, I guess it's an easy way
airplanes?
to say it. Yeah, that's a black box, but they have they call it like a.
That nigga
I
off.
don't even know how to explain it. They call it like a black cube, and it's supposedly. This is all supposedly that the government has a computer. You know, they did all this quantum stuff recently with Google. They have a computer that's so powerful that it could tell the future.
Okay.
And
Predict
that
probability.
Its probabilities it runs are like millions of probabilities per second to the point where it could get things pretty close to where it would probably happen. It's almost like they're doing so much they're almost time traveling.
Okay. Sound good. Remember, there's this Bulldog quote. There's this Bulldog's quote. So Bulldog's quote, he said, I'm going to pull that shit up. Because imagine this right here. Boondocks. The unknown unknowns. I'm about to pull it up. You know what I'm saying though?
Gotta be Huey talking.
There are known knowns. Let me pull it up. Let me just actually pull that shit up.
What?
We ain't showing that part. We're gonna skip through it. So we gonna be
Longest intro ever. Oh my god.
Nigga plays with the
Put a
title.
title on the fucking YouTube.
The absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence.
What?
Simply because you don't have evidence that something does exist does not mean that you have evidence that something doesn't exist.
What?
What country you from?
What?
What ain't no country I ever heard of. They speak English in what?
What?
English, motherfucker. Do you speak it?
Yeah.
So you understand the words I'm saying to you.
Yeah.
Well, what I'm saying is that there are known knowns and that there are known unknowns. But there's also unknown unknowns. Things we don't know that we don't know.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
So now when you doing all the quantum probability shit, there's shit you don't know that you can't.
You can't
Yeah.
predict because you don't even know.
You don't even know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Different inventions. Different.
That's why I
all
say it
different
sounds
types of
good.
Think about like the bottom of the ocean, you know?
Yeah.
Caveman.
Motherfucking Leviathan come out.
Really, we don't know
Yeah, we
what's
really
down
don't
there,
know.
like, for real.
According to the common people.
Yeah.
You don't know who the fuck knows what's down there.
Yeah.
Like the government may have sent some troopers down there.
I seen a video.
Well, they did.
I seen some crazy
They
videos.
did.
He said he seen some video that must have came from YouTube that's also ties
Yeah,
with the
I know,
government.
I know. That's what I said. I seen a lot of videos. It's okay.
What the fuck you mean by that, bro?
It was a video, bro, where they hit the lake. It was a lake in the bottom of the ocean. I swear to God, it was like they couldn't go under the lake. It was like a lake. So you get in the ocean. Imagine you see a lake while you're underwater. Imagine seeing that, and you try to go under it, but it bounces you off.
Oh, on some backroom shit. I don't know. That's what it sounded like, don't it?
Kind of. Or like
Yeah, like imagine like you literally see a lake while you're underwater, my boy.
there's like a force field around it or some shit.
Yeah.
Kinda.
And then they try to go under it, but you can't go under it.
Motherfucker on
Like the
land
water is like more dense.
They call them ESPs or EPSs, something like that.
What?
What he talking about? Gianna was telling me about it.
Oh, you know about that?
Yeah, like the backroom type shit, like alien objects type shit.
Oh, ESP, like espers and shit like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are people who are like psychically gifted.
No.
No, that is a thing though. Like ESP and like having that's like a thing.
Yeah,
Like,
I talk about more like.
but you're talking about
like the objects.
objects.
Yeah, in terms of
Yeah.
objects, shit. Like let's say, she put this example. So what are we talking about now? I gotta keep the topics right because it helps me when I edit it and chop it up. We went from virtual reality
Okay.
to we
What-
had our thoughts on it and
Right.
how it's gonna change us. And you say you're not getting the chip, he's getting the chip. He said I'm fully with it, motherfucker. If my ears go bad, put a cybernetic ear. My arm go bad, I'm nigga Iron Man. Come on now. So he's all with the technology and the advances. I can't wait to hack that nigga.
Yeah, this fool walking
Hack
around
that
punching
nigga,
himself in the
what?
face and shit.
What? I hacked that nigga. But that's besides the point. Then we went into quantum, the government. And then I went into the known unknowns.
The known unknowns, right?
And then there's unknown
Unknown
unknowns.
unknowns.
That shit crazy, bro.
Imagine not knowing what we don't know.
Yeah.
It's so out
a
of
lot
the.
of shit.
We already. They say
If you want to go deeper into
you
it.
you don't know the truth. You just having less mistakes. I forgot how it was.
Yeah, I know what you're
forgot-
talking
Yeah, I
about.
forgot
Yeah.
how it was said. It was a long time ago I heard that. You sound like you don't get it. You look like you didn't get it.
No, I was looking at the time.
But did you get it?
I wasn't even listening.
That nigga's a cat.
Nigga said something about some mistakes.
Yeah, he said bullshit in his head. That's why he did that. I seen it. I seen it on his face, man. I seen it on his face. That nigga looked away like, this nigga, bro. He used the time as an excuse. I seen it, bro. You get what I'm saying, though. Can you say it better, probably?
Can you reiterate it again?
Look, he ain't get it either.
I forgot because you pulled him up. You started cracking on him. I'm like trying to. I'm trying to think.
Nobody get it.
He said nobody get it.
That was stupid.
Okay, we gonna be
right,
done.
let
We
me-
done with virtual reality. I'm gonna say this last little thing. We are closer to the truth because we know that was a mistake. Bruh, where the fuck that nigga Stephen Hawking at? Stephen Hawking told me. I read his book.
Oh, because we know when we make a mistake.
Yeah, we're just getting closer to the
Yeah.
truth.
Yeah.
Like, you know what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like
We'll never reach the truth.
you
though.
never have
Yeah.
a definitive answer. You're just closer. You know what I'm saying?
Because everything is just like dropping the cup on the floor. Like, how do you say it in like science? Like it's a
How you say it scientifically is what you're asking.
Yeah. It's like when you drop something and it's like the probability of it is like yeah, we know it's gonna happen, but there's still a chance that like it couldn't happen. You know what I mean? Technically, like
Yeah, there is a chance. There's always a chance.
What did he just say, bro?
I don't know
oh,
about that
you
one.
never heard
I don't
of
know
like
about that
wait, you never heard, wait.
No, but I see what he's saying.
No, I'm talking about like
I
you
do
know, like
see what he's
Schrodinger's cat. Like when you have a cat inside a box and you don't know if the cat's dead or not until you see the cat. So there's no definitive like truth. You know what I'm saying? Until
you got the facts.
It's like the question like, do trees make sounds when they fall in the forest by themselves? We don't know
because we don't know.
because we're not there.
We're not- yeah.
Oh,
That was
Hey,
funny.
that's-
The first way he said it was funny.
That was a
You went
terrible
all against
first-
Isaac Newton.
that was a horrible-
The mother was going all against
but even
Isaac
that could
Newton.
be proven.
But
They
there's still
can
a
be
property.
proved
There's
wrong.
still a probability that gravity could go out of whack.
Isaac Newton
Out of
and,
nowhere,
and,
you know?
and Einstein.
And then
It's not a fact yet.
all science
It's a theory.
Yeah.
Until proven
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah,
Or
until proven wrong.
Yeah, right.
Because right now it's just the group believed it.
Yeah.
Like everybody.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't
Okay.
gonna go against it.
I don't know nothing. To try to go
Exactly.
I don't know nothing.
All I know is when you drop something, it's gonna fall.
No, that's true. Remember that's how we was treating women. We don't know why they do the shit they do, but we know if you do this, she gonna do this. We don't know the why. We just know it's gonna happen, and I guess that's how niggas were before that nigga Isaac Newton came out with the gravity. I know this shit gonna fall. I don't know why it's falling, but it's gonna fall.
Bro, that's hella funny, bro. That's hella true too. Bros are really dropping shit. Like, how does this?
Why is
this
it doing
this
that?
work?
No clue.
What's
But-
making it do that? They was just doing
Nigga,
it.
it's, it's a normal. Like, yeah, nigga, if you drop that, it's gonna fall. Don't know why it's gonna fall though.
You do that every day though. You don't know why. Like, okay, there we go. Yeah, like turning on the TV. Why did the TV just turn on? I mean, you can kind of. Some
Facts.
people do know why,
But not the
transmitter-
vast, yeah, not the vast majority though.
Yeah, that's what I'm
now, okay, what are we doing right now? We're having
just
fucking filler
yapping.
talk. We're
You
having filler
yapping.
talk right now about. I gotta have these topics, bro. It makes it way easier to cut it up. We are having filler talk on the nose.
The unknown.
The nose and the unknowns. So, in accepting, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about accepting the shit you just don't know and
okay.
moving with it.
Moving forward, yeah.
Now, let's question that. Should you know? Should you be curious on why things operate that you do daily?
No.
Okay, no.
No, I don't think you need to.
Yeah, you don't
I
need
don't
this.
think
This is
you
a
need
cool
to, no.
fun fact. Fun fact. I know that this lighter flicked and did this because the flint is inside and the.
You know, like the person who made that did all that for you, so you don't have to know how it works. You know, like it's just like, oh, here. So they did all that.
I don't want to say this. I agree with y'all. The reason why I agree with y'all is because we don't have enough brain power to do that. The average person is working 8 to 12 hours a day. By the time they're done working, what do you want to do after a 12-hour shift?
Eat and sleep. And shower.
They don't have
Shower.
enough time to even be trying to think about that type of shit. It usually be the people who graduated from that level of living, and let's say now they only got to work part-time and get everything they want. Now their wants are satiated. Now they had the time to start questioning shit because it takes a certain freedom to question. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Yeah, no, 100%.
100,000%. It's kind of like third world country. Like in a third world country, you know, like people like are liberals and whatever, and they're like talking about different like things, and it's like in third world countries, like a lot of the times, like, bro, they're just trying to figure out when they're gonna eat next. Like they're not even thinking about
They
like,
can't.
oh, this person dressed this way, and like, oh, it's such a thing against my views. Like, what views, bro? I'm trying to view a plate.
No, facts.
You mean a view?
No,
like,
facts. No facts.
so it's like,
That's what I'm basically saying. Like, your level of living also dictates the amount of curiosity. But there's some people, even if they work that 12-hour shift, they still nigga, I got 24 hours in a day. I only need to sleep 4.
Yeah.
I'm about to use these rest of these little hours I got. Let me do my math real quick. 12 plus what is 4? You got about 4 hours. No, I was wrong. That's what he
It's
said.
like, you mean 8?
Yeah, I knew I was off by a little bit. I was
I was like, I'm gonna let you, because he was trying to do the math in his head of how many hours you'd have in a day. and
Before
it's-
you need to go to sleep. Before you need to go to sleep.
Have 4 hours?
Yeah, it's 8. Because 12 plus 8 is 20. Damn. I said 4,
But-
that's 16. I knew something was off. But even then, that person right there is a different level of human. That nigga-
Exactly. You know, they're dealing with completely different scenarios that have, like, you know, it could be like they might not even have a TV at their house or a computer or a bed or like, you know, like freaking. I remember when I had moved to LA and I was living on my own, and it was like, dude, like I can't, like, you think you move there and it's like, oh, we're about to like turn up, and it's like, nah, like I gotta focus on staying here. Like, what do you mean turn up? Like, I'm here to grind. Like, I came to LA to grind, not to turn up. Like,
It don't work
I
like
can't. It don't work like that. I can't focus on that. Like, you know,
Ooh, that's
It ain't
tough.
that easy.
it ain't that easy, bro.
That easy.
So that was
They
it.
come
I
on
ain't
once in a
gonna lie. I'm gonna stop the podcast right there. What are y'all thoughts on it? How did you feel, Seth? You know what I'm saying? Being on a podcast for the first time. How'd you feel about it?
I loved it. I mean, shoot, I'll come back again anytime. I think I.
These are my 3.
Hey, nice, nice. Picture perfect. I love that song. But yeah, freaking, I loved it, dude. I'd be back. Like, it's fun. I love talking in general, so like, it's easy for me. You know. So.
Yeah, no, that was good. It was a good podcast.
You folks with the podcast too?
I feel like it was
I'ma say that
really
every time.
easy. Like, it didn't feel like there was any like roadblocks or any like. And like you said, this was the longest one, so it was like we were just free flowing with all types of stuff. So
That's how it goes. Most of the time. That's usually how it goes.
yeah.
So now that was tough. That's episode 14. You know what I'm saying? 14 weeks of doing it. Make sure you like and subscribe. I always trick to say that. I supposed to say that at the beginning. But like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? You rock with us. It's going to be posted Sunday. Every week we come back with you. You know what I'm saying?
Peace out, y'all. Episode 14. We love y'all.
Have a good one.
Peace. And we got to do thumbnails after
Sponsored by
this.
Zen.
Sponsored by Zanies.